BJ Home Improvement introducing Dr. Damages.
This is Herbert. I'm introducing Dr. Damage.
Introducing Dr. and Jackery Damages.
Welcome to the show. My name is Dr. Damages. We are coming to you from the greatest city in the world. Yes. New York City is so great that as soon as Elon Musk arrived in New York City to tape Saturday Night Live, Dogecoin climbed to its highest price ever in the New York stock market. Oh yes, look at it. It climbed. Woo! Now, if you're like me and you don't know who Elon Musk is or what Dogecoin is, you belong to the analog age. Now, Elon Musk is a South African-born genius behind Tesla, SpaceX, and Boring Company. He's one of the richest men in the world. His greatest accomplishment yet may be his efforts to merge the human brain with the computer. Genius! I tell you, at this point, that is the only thing that can save the analog government of President Muhammadu Buhari of Nigeria. Listen to the man.
The need for the United States to consider relocating AFRICOM headquarters from Stuttgart in Germany to Africa and near the theater of operations.
Yes, I kid you not. Did you see the smile on his face towards the end? He must have told himself that he came up with a brilliant idea. You know, get Americans to come here and solve my problems. Anyway, Musk must hurry up. You know, attaching a computer to Buhari's brain and uploading a brain-stimulating software is the only hope we have left in Nigeria. Now, the number one question facing Nigerians today is whether to divorce or not to divorce. Yes, some people in the East, West, South, North, Central, they want to divorce from Nigeria. They said that the country is not working for them. It's not working for them. Divorcing after the 1914 marriage looks like a difficult task until this happened. Take a look.
Bill and Melinda Gates' billionaire power couple now calling it quits, a first step in what could be the most expensive divorce of all time.
Get out of here, man! Is that even possible? Such a nice couple. What could have been wrong, you know? Who could have thought that there were problems that money could not solve? Take a look.
Bill, currently in the top 5 of the world's richest people, is worth an estimated $124 billion. The couple is saying the marriage is irretrievably broken, but the split is seemingly amicable.
What? $124 billion. You know, that is more than 1/4 of Nigeria's GDP. Right there. Between two people. In fact, that money is enough to finance Nigeria's budget for the next 3 years. Sasha! Tweet that out. Tag Buhari. That's it. Irretrievably broken. Doesn't that sound like what some people are saying about Nigeria's marriage? Yeah? Play that last part. Play that again.
The couple is saying the marriage is irretrievably broken, but the split is seemingly amicable.
Yeah, the split is seemingly amicable. Why is it that nobody says that because they have joint ventures? Or, if you like, call it intermarriages in the case of Nigeria. Like Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. That they cannot divorce. Why? On our show today, we want to look at the 2 important questions about the Nigerian situation. Is Nigeria's marriage irretrievably broken? If so, how can we make the split amicable? We will also look at the coup in Aso Rock. Oh yes! The armed robbers at the Nigerian Ports Authority and the ones inside Aso Rock. Oh yeah, they robbed some people in Aso Rock too. And of course, Father Mbaka's metamorphosis. Oh yes! And last, we'll talk about, we'll go to Chinua Achebe's hometown we will show you how crime and punishment used to be handled, how they used to go hand in hand when there was a country. We'll be right back. So, there was a time that Jesus disappeared. Remember? Do you remember? How long did he stay before he reappeared? Do you know? I don't know if you don't read your Bible. Anyway, so, the other day, Father Mbaka disappeared. Oh, yes. It didn't last long, though. His adoring fans stormed his adoration ground, and they could not find him. They marched to his bishop's home to look for the man of God. Take a look.
Where hundreds of worshippers and other people initially converged before hitting the streets of the metropolis in demand of the whereabouts of the outspoken Catholic priest and spiritual leader of the adoration ministry.
Oh, yes. They were told that the last person who spoke to him was his bishop, Mr. Cletus Onaga. Yes. The bishop had asked Mbaka to come and see him. Something urgent. That was the last time anybody saw Mbaka. Watch.
He was last seen on Tuesday after being summoned by the Bishop of Enugu Catholic Diocese, Callistus Onaga.
So when Mbaka's people started to destroy things at the bishop's house, the bishop called the people holding Mbaka, blink, 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 wink, 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 his security people, and told them to release the man of God.
In a twist of events, Reverend Father Mbaka appeared from nowhere to the admiration of his supporters, though he did not make any speech.
See, Mbaka came out. Papa Nata, oh yo yo. Papa Nata, oh yo yo. I know. The man is such a rock star. Any man who will make you forget your real father is more than a man. Now, it is hard to believe this transformation of Father Mbaka. Not long ago, he was a darling of Muhammadu Buhari. Take a look.
God answered our prayers and gave us Muhammadu Buhari. God has told us that Buhari is a prayer answered. President Buhari is an answered prayer.
Yes! Those are the good old days. The good old days. Now, look at Mbaka with Buhari.
I know that many people begin to fight it. Mbaka, did you not pray for Buhari? Did Samuel not anoint Saul?
What went wrong? It's about money. It's always about money. That was not what went wrong, my friend. I know that money issue was there, but that wasn't it. How did Mbaka suddenly become the enemy of the state? Watch.
Quote me anywhere and let the whole world hear it. By now, with what is happening, President Muhammadu Buhari should honorably resign.
So after Mbaka came out to oppose Buhari's government, the government did what they know how to do best. They accused Mbaka of being mad because Buhari did not give him contract. I'm like, what? Really? Reverend Father Mbaka, contractor, member of the Nigerian Society of Engineers. I didn't know that. You learn every day, So Mbaka did not just turn his back on Buhari. He also embraced Nnamdi Kanu. Listen to him.
I don't know who is Nnamdi Kanu. I have never seen him face to face. Wherever he is, may God bless him.
Now that is a no. You are not allowed to turn your back on Buhari without consequences. If you doubt me, think of this man. Whatever happened to him? Anyway, but to turn around and embrace Nnamdi Kanu, he said, no. Father Mbaka should have known this. Anyway, the latest was that the Catholic Church had suspended Father Mbaka for 30 days. Can you imagine this? They should have made it 40 days. You know what I mean? 40 days and 40 nights. Why stop at 30? And just to tell you how damaging the suspension is, the great Father Mbaka has come out to apologize to the church.
Father Mbaka here has no problem with the church. I don't have any problem with my bishop. And say, may the mother church forgive us. In any way, we didn't do it well.
He said, if there's anything I didn't do well, forgive me. For anything else, hey, yeah, look at him. Hey, yeah. They have captured him. He's like a crocodile captured, taken out from the water, captured, tied down on a motorcycle. Can you imagine that? On a bike, and then the bishop was sitting on top of cage. Bishop sitting. You think I'm making this up? Take a look at him back.
¿Para qué verga me toma video, Jaiba? La moto, ahí tiene arrastrando. Ahorita le vamos a mandar el video y le... No, no, ya que llegamos allá.
Caged. Yep. When we come back, we'll show you how Rotimi Amaechi, the Minister for Transportation, caged a woman right from Abuja. He caged a woman in Lagos. And not just any woman, very important woman. We'll be right back. Oh, the fast rising Hadiza Bala Usman has lost her job at the Nigerian Ports Authority, NPA, over her romance, quote unquote, romance with Aliko Dangote, Africa's richest man. I'm like, what? Impossible. See, for a while now, Buhari's people, otherwise called the presidency, have been warning that people were planning to overthrow Buhari's government. Look at the headlines. I was like, get out of here, man. What kind of man will see people planning to overthrow his government and he will say nothing? He keeps pushing out the presidency to speak. What kind of man? You know, who do they think they are fooling? Even this group from the north disagreed. Look at the headline. Yes, I agree with them. This cry about people planning to overthrow Buhari's government is a desperate way to hide Buhari's incompetence. That's what it is. And then I saw this headline. Walai talai. Unbelievable. Hadiza Bala Usman suspended. Iro Mbano. It is not possible. Haba. Where was Governor el-Rufai of Kaduna State when this happened? Where? He needs to answer this question. Buhari suspended Mrs. Usman so that Amaechi's people could investigate how she had been running the affairs of the Nigerian Ports Authority. Come on, walai talai. This is unbelievable. Trust me, there is a coup in Buhari's land. Governor Nasser el-Rufai has been overthrown. And I know the coup plotter, the leader of the coup. His name is Rotimi Amaechi. Rotimi Amaechi. As the details emerge, we now see that there are 165 billion naira reasons why Mrs. Hadiza Bala Usman was suspended. 165 billion. In a leaked memo to Buhari, Rotimi Amaechi, the Minister for Transportation, demanded that the woman must go for failure to remit operating surplus to the Consolidated Revenue Fund. 165 billion unaccounted for since 2016. And I thought it was only the Chibok girls that Hadiza Bala Usman did not account for. 165 billion. Now, show them the memo again. Did you see the comments Buhari made on it? I didn't know he could write. He wrote, HMT, your above prayer is approved. I didn't know he could write. As in, HMT, for those who do know, is Honorable Minister for Transportation. See my life. No title is attached to my name. Anyway, they said Buhari granted Amaechi's prayers. The moment Amaechi assured him that Mohammed Kolo, or Koko, Nigerian media, they couldn't agree on what's the actual spelling of the man's name. Anyway, once Amaechi assured Buhari that another thoroughbred will take over, Buhari signed off. You know, your prayers are granted. So Buhari granted Amaechi's prayer while Mrs. Bala Usman was insisting that she was innocent. I don't understand why Buhari is not granting our prayers about Isa Pantami. Why? If it should help, you know, let someone tell Buhari that we can find another Fulani man to take Isa Pantami's place. So he should not worry about non-believers taking the place of believers. He shouldn't worry about that. But do the right thing. Anyway, the only question left unanswered is, when will Isa Pantami be suspended so that the government could investigate how he loved to see unbelievers killed? To add to Hadiza's problem, the Auditor General of Nigeria also reported that under her watch as MD of the Nigerian Ports Authority, that the authority did not remit 3 billion, more than 3 billion naira, and also $148 million and 4 million euro, plus 252,000 pounds to the Federal Inland Revenue Services. Hey, money everywhere, missing. Okay. There is one more reason why Buhari sacked Usman. You know, in fact, if you ask me, this is the main reason. Hadiza was deeply involved in a romance with Aliko Dangote. No, not that kind of a romance. No, that kind of a romance. No, not that. This one involved millions and millions of dollars in deals and contracts. Even before she got into this position, Dangote in 2015 sent her 200 million naira. The richest man in Africa paid the money directly to Hadiza's account. Look at the headlines now. We don't make this things up. Nobody could explain what the money was for. When was the last time Dangote sent this kind of money to a woman? Think about it. Not even her, his Atlanta girlfriend or the one in Miami got this kind of money. No. So something is there. Something is fishy. Then, the director of the Nigerian Ports Authority, Hadiza, used her authority to give tax waivers to Dangote's companies, cancelled lucrative contracts of other businesses, and gave them to Dangote's businesses. I must mention that Hadiza denied any of these allegations. She said, no, to Fiakwa, not me. I didn't do anything. Look at the headline. I'm like, why bother? Why is it a crime? No, let me rephrase this. When did it become a crime? Wasn't it how Dangote became Dangote? You know what I mean? Get the government of the day to crush all competitors so that the path will be clear for him to dominate. Sasha! Tweet that out. That is the definition of the Dangote doctrine. Why are we worried? Why are we surprised? So why punish Mrs. Hadiza Bala Usman for following the template that has been there before her? I don't like this changing of the rules of engagement in the middle of the game. I don't like it. Nonsense. Let the woman be. Let the woman be. She's following tradition. Nigeria. We'll be right back.
Groshi is a glory. Angoli, I wanna give us. Oh, Lord, the one in man. You are to our Lord.
This is the segment we called Preventative Medicine. Yes, Preventative Medicine is brought to you by the Open Society Initiative for West Africa, OSIWA. So, COVID-19 is stubborn. If you doubt it, take a look at what is happening in India. In continuation of our quest to find out how different Nigerian populations are dealing with COVID-19, our crack reporters went to a motor park in Ibadan to talk to those hardworking Nigerians about how they are thriving and surviving in this COVID-19 era. Take a look.
COVID-19 ó ba kan jẹ́ gan tó jẹ́ wípé àríṣẹ́ ṣe rárá because àwọn èrò jáde.
Ìfàsẹ́yìn ni o torí pé bí èrò bá ṣe máa ń rí èrò kó ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ rí èrò kó.
Ìgbà tí COVID-19 tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ìpalára tó wá ó pọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ tí Ọlọ́run jẹ́ kó kàn wá. COVID-19 ó fi ìjákulẹ̀ bá ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn ènìyàn ibi wípé gan in the next 2 years àwùlé tí ìsọgbà recover.
Yep, we asked them what changed for them.
Ṣé mọ̀ pé lockdown wà already èrò ráàyè lọ láti ibìkan síbì kan but àwọn tó wà during the Ìbàdàn bíbà ẹ̀ tá à ń rí pé.
Táìmù wà yẹn ládẹ̀ tí wọ́n á dín àwọn pásẹ́njà kù sí 3 instead of 4 so méjì lẹ́yìn ẹnìkan níwájú là ń gbé gbà yẹn so ó mú ìfàsẹ́yìn wá.
Lóòótọ́ a mọ̀ pé ó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní agbọ́ gbogbo bó ṣe ṣẹlẹ̀ láàrin ìgboro Ìbàdàn náà bẹ̀ a dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run pé kò kàn wá.
Torí pé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ nǹkan la lù irú àwọn tá a láàánú ṣe transportancy àwọn ìgbà yẹn ó tó bí oṣù 2-3 tó ṣe pé a ò ṣe lè ṣiṣẹ́ láti mọ́wọ́ lọ ẹnu tó nira ṣùgbọ́n Ọlọ́run ràn wá lọ́wọ́ lájẹ́ pé kí a survive.
Would they take COVID-19 vaccine if it were available today? Listen to that.
A máa gbà ṣẹ́wọ̀n àwọn tó bá ti dé àwọn aṣíwájú wa wọ́n láwọn náà kọ́ máa gbà once tá bá ti rí wọn tán ti fún wọn tá a dẹ̀ mọ bó ṣe ṣiṣẹ́ lára tí wọ́n sí ṣẹ́wọ̀n pé àwọn gan-an fẹ́ test ẹ̀ kán rí bó ṣe máa ṣiṣẹ́ sí kán tó máa fáwa tó bá ti gbà tí wọ́n tá a ti rí lára wọn àwa náà máa gbà dandan ni.
Àwẹ̀ ní ara kúnlá sọ gbági torí àwọn bàbá wa náà lájẹsára táwa náà ń lò tẹ́lẹ̀ so bọ̀tán bá tún pé yẹn wá náà á tó lò náà mọ̀ so yóò jẹ́ ara kún ní aṣọ gbági aláṣọ ńlẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ ká tó tún máa lọ ra gbági.
Ní tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ni pé a máa gbà á ṣùgbọ́n ká tó lè gbà á torí a kọ́kọ́ gbọ́ pé àwọn aṣáájú wa pé wọ́n á kọ́kọ́ gbà á tó táwọn bá gbà á tá a bá rí bó ṣe ṣiṣẹ́ lára wọn kò sí àwa náà máa gbà á ó di dandan ká gbà á tó ṣe táwọn ẹ̀bá ti kọ́kọ́ gbà.
Wọ́n gbà tí wọ́n ti introduce ẹ̀ sí pé àwọn fẹ́ fún wa bàbá dẹ̀ ti rí nígbà tí wọ́n bá ti fún àwọn adarí wa àwọn olórí wa lókè tí a ò rí ìpalára kankan níbẹ̀ tí tó burú bẹ́ẹ̀ láti gbà.
Coronavirus is so stubborn that we need to remain cautious. In the meantime, wear your mask, wash your hands, maintain social distance, follow health officials' guidelines, and stay safe. Only those who made it alive on the other side of the pandemic will be here to tell the stories. So if you're on social media and you have not seen this viral video of a young man beating and kicking a woman, another woman, you are following the wrong people. You should know who you are following. Because YouTube will not let us show you the video. We'll just show you still pictures from the video. Go and find it. The man beat and kicked this woman. It was so vicious that watching it, you fear. I was afraid that the woman would die. You know, for some reason, people in the compound did not come out to stop the man. Nobody wanted to stop the man. It turned out that it was the 3rd time he was beating the woman in a day or so. And this one was the only one captured on a video. You know, the issue was that the woman, who had no child of her own, suspected that that man was the person who went into her room and stole her clothes. She wanted to look at the bag the man was carrying, but the man refused. Listen to the woman tell you the story. Yeah. Now, once Ogidi people, Ogidi youths, determined what happened, they delivered judgment and punished the young man by giving him 100 strokes of cane. 100. Those who counted said they stopped at 40 something. I didn't watch up to that point. This was how it used to be when African societies had their crime and punishment structure before white people came and destroyed it all. You know, this was how it was when there was a country. Now, here is what we see these days. Take a look.
Take you back to Ogara in Delta State, which is the hometown of the former governor of Delta State, James Ibori, where he has been received by a massive crowd of supporters. Now, some of Mr. Ibori's friends and...
Yes, that was Delta State people welcoming former governor James Ibori after he served time in prison in the UK for stealing their own money. Yes, our people. Look at another one. Yes, that was Abia State people welcoming their former governor, Ojuzo Kalu, after he served just 6 months of his 12 years prison sentence for stealing their own money. You see, African societies are not able to hold their leaders accountable anymore because they have dethroned the old structure and set up a new one where these leaders surround themselves with police, army, DSS, and other security people. That's it. In the new structure, might is right and woe to the weak. So, while we may not be able to do anything today, to these political leaders, history will judge them. It doesn't matter how long it takes and where in the great beyond that they may end up. Their punishment is coming. You see, generations yet unborn will also judge and punish them. You may not see it now, but I see it. I see Buhari being punished for destroying what remained of Nigeria in just 6 years. You want to see? Take a look. You be thief, I no be thief. You be rogue, I no be rogue. You be armed robber, I no be armed robber. Buhari, yeah, the president of Nigeria.
The president of Nigeria.
Yes.
Yes.
And this is the president of Nigeria, Dr. Muhammadu
Buhari.
5 years later.
Were you the one that ruled Nigeria from 2015 to 2023?
Yawa.
Did all the things I read happen under your watch?
Yawa.
Then I'll give you 100 lashes of the cane.
Chairman. We'll be right back. Here are some stories making headline news across African newspapers this week. As always, headline news is brought to you by Help Me Waka. Help Me Waka, the people who run errands for you in Nigeria and in Ghana.
You, Dr. Damages, I hereby sentence you to 12 months in prison with hard labor for neglecting your family and especially your father who did everything to get you where you are today. No.
Daddy, wake up.
I had a terrible nightmare. A judge sentenced me to prison for neglecting grandpa.
Did you not give him food items?
I'm a busy doctor.
In that case,
if I catch you,
Daddy, it's very easy. Go to helpmewaka.com, choose any food item anywhere in Nigeria or Ghana. Gari, chicken, rice, yam, anything you want.
I will do just that.
You better, because next time it'll be your village people that come for you.
I cover myself with the blood of Jesus.
See, Nagodu.
Yeah. So, let's see the first one. Woo! Former Ugandan child soldier jailed for 2004 war crimes. Look at it. Unbelievable. I'm like, wait a minute. Is that possible? To jail a child soldier for war crimes committed in 2004? Doesn't mean that we can still try adult soldiers who plan coups to remove governments, elected governments in Africa. I beg, how does anyone know how we can start this? You know what I mean? That could be the solution to one of our problems in Nigeria or in Uganda. So many places in Africa. We can. That's the solution. Next. Oh, this is unbelievable. Insecurity. Southeast can't achieve its demands by abusing Buhari governors, says Governor David Umahi of Ebonyi State. Yeah, you be like said it in the pen. I didn't know. Yeah. Hey, now wow. Hey, now why you they cry? No, be you say you be your guy. Now why you they cry? I didn't know this touches them. You know that people abuse them. It touches them. I didn't know. I'm sorry, Governor. I'm sorry. Next time, try to be strong. Next. Oh. This is off the hook. It just came in. Robbers attempted to burgle Ibrahim Gambari's residence in Aso Rock, says the presidency. You know it's true because it's coming from the presidency. But this is my point. What kind of stupid armed robbers are these people? You know, if you're an armed robber and you want to steal money, go to where the money is. Gambari doesn't have any money. Have you seen him? He has no money. There's a place the money is. You should know. I don't know where the money is, but it doesn't look like Gambari. Have you seen Gambari? It doesn't look like someone who has money. Why are they going in Aso Rock, inside Aso Rock? Can you imagine that? And nowhere is safe in Nigeria then. Next. No, this is unbelievable. El-Rufai is a terrorist sympathizer, heartless Fulani warlord, says Governor Autumn of Benue State. I'm like, damn. Two governors are fighting. That's how Nigeria, that's what it's reduced to. Two governors are fighting, abusing each other. Governor Samuel Autumn of Benue State just dropped a nuclear weapon on Governor El-Rufai of Kaduna State. But don't worry. All you El-Rufai's fans, don't worry. The man will survive it. He's like a beetle, you know. No matter what you do to him, nothing will happen. He will wake up. You know, he's very, very so close to the ground. Next. I didn't know this. Terrorists now use walkie-talkie. We can't track them, says a Nigerian space agency. Do you know that we have a space agency? I didn't know. I didn't know we had one. And you know that I didn't also know that they cannot see walkie-talkie in space. But can they see catapults, you know? What about AK-47? The space agency that cannot see movement of hundreds of Boko Haram members inside Sambisa forest is worried about walkie-talkie. Yeah? Nonsense. Next. Oh, I can't believe this one. You can't get the presidency by threatening secession, El-Rufai tells Igbo people. Hey! You see? Imagine if someone says to El-Rufai that his people got the presidency in 2015 by destroying the Northeast. Would that be acceptable to you, Madam El-Rufai? Would that be acceptable? I know you are very close to the ground, you know, but you can see beyond your height, I think. No? No be so? I'm just trying to be nice today. I'm just trying to be nice. Nonsense. Okay, one last one. Oh, Sunday Igboho mocks Pastor Adeboye after son's death. Oh no. Come on, the great one. You know, you are bigger than that. You know, when it comes to death, you don't mock anyone, even your worst enemy. I understand that Mr. Igboho has since denied mocking Adeboye. Let us watch the clip. Yeah, I rest my case. Anyway, that's all the time we have today. Please follow us on Twitter at
Dr. Damages.
And on Instagram at
Dr. Damages.
You can also support us by visiting patrons.com/Dr. Damages. Any amount you can donate will help us greatly. Now, here's my concern for today. It's taken from page 419 of the book, I Think, Therefore I Wink, by Sigmund Papez. And he says, you cannot think about thinking without thinking about something. Hey! You cannot think about thinking without thinking about something. This is deep. I go far to bring you this. Sometimes it takes me 3 hours looking for these things to bring to you. Until next week, I'm Dr. Damages. I diagnose. My people here have toothpicks in their mouth and nobody. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for we missed a week again. Yeah, we don't know how it happened. Things were just too much. But thank you for subscribing. We appreciate you watching and being with us. And watch out for next week. We'll be right back.